Hello.
Hey folks. We're here with this week with a very special review of a book that, if you haven't read it, well, too bad, we're going to spoil it for you anyway.
So here's your chance to walk away right now if you don't want to hear some spoilers.
Because we're going to spoil it.
Okay, so if you're still here, now you're screwed.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Alright, this week's review, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Wow, I really am disappointed with this book. I read some of them, I've liked most of the movies, but I hated this book.
Really? You really hate it?
I really hate it. I'm not going to say anything bad about the writing, because the writing is pretty good, but I hate the ending. I literally hate the ending.
Yeah, I think that she did kind of cop out with the 17 years later kind of thing.
And I really hate the wish ending.
Yeah.
The whole, oh, I wish I was alive thing. I mean, what the hell is that?
Well, they did it with Thor recently.
I know, so... and that's what really ticked me off about it, because Thor sucked with that.
Yes, Harry literally, dies, quote-unquote, and then just decides to not die, and it comes back, so you have sort of a problem with that. I didn't have a problem with that much.
Another thing I really had a problem with this book was that with all the deaths, they carried no weight. Pretty early on they start killing a lot of characters, and it kind of whizzes by. Except for me, the only one that I was sort of was Snape?
Well, that was later in the book, though. Yeah. But early in the book, Lupin, even though it breezes by, I was like, this is a character that we've had with us for a really long time.
True.
And it breezed by it, and I was hoping that there would be more resonance for that, because I really like that character. But other than that, most of the time it's just like, whoever dies, I don't really care, let's get to the other stuff.
That's the thing. I mean, with the deaths, they carried really no relevance to the story. They just happened.
Yeah. Well, because she's trying to show that there's going to be real mortality in the series from now on.
Although it seems with Harry being able to wish himself back to life, there is no actual mortality, as it were.
Well, yeah, they don't kill a sort of main character. I guess Snape would be the most main character that dies, and one of the Weasley brothers. Yeah. But other than that,
who really cares about the Weasleys anyway?
I did.
Not me.
I did, but it would have been more effective to kill Ron.
Precisely.
She would have had more guts to do that. But I am a fan of the series, and I do have to say that on the whole I enjoyed this book. I already know what's going to be cut out of it for the movie, because there is a lot of chaff.
Oh yeah.
All the parts where they're running around in the tent, that's all going to get cut, dude.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, on the whole, I liked it. On the whole,
I liked it, but I also hated it. I liked the series overall as a whole, but the ending chapter was probably the worst chapter of the series. But if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're going to like it anyway, and you're not going to care what I say, so feel free to attack me. I don't care.
Yes.
It's just my opinion.
Exactly. So from the Comic Connection, that's been our review of Harry Potter.